And like I said,
hey guys,
sticking out of the tripod was too wide to the camera.
This is
and I was like, why was
my
this
first
bundled?
cosplay I've done in a while. I need to work on the wig. I need to get it cut because Todoroki's hair is not this long, and I need to get it styled. But this is my first cosplay doing. And yes, I don't have his jacket, but I'm building a cat house, a cat tree, as Shoto today. I'm gonna attempt.
I don't remember at this point. I bought
probably won't be allowed to talk.
2 years ago. I don't know why you had a tripod.
Probably not. Enjoy Distractable in the background.
But I'm sure,
that's what I can say. Enjoy Distractable.
The ball joint is good, but
I got
the joint doesn't allow you to have it level and like spin sideways.
Inspired to do cosplay.
Not an important thing. I'm just surprised that a tripod with a ball joint is not flexible enough for you to be.
From a group.
Was that because I wanted to be able to move
Sorry,
it
I'm
on
trying
the
to
go.
find the hole.
I wanted to be able
Shoto
to
can't find the
without
hole.
risking the ball like
Fuck is the
rotating.
hole?
It was loose
There
enough
we
to
go.
turn. It was loose enough to lean.
No,
I didn't want
I lost
it to go
it.
sideways or up and down. I just wanted it to turn.
I lost
So I
it.
wanted to keep the ball joint
No.
in place, so that way I could do because we were trying to like.
Oh no, I
make a
lost it.
parody video
We're
or whatever
okay.
you
I found the
know.
hole.
And one of the shots I wanted to do involved literally just like grabbing the handle and turning the camera, like spinning it. But I wanted to keep the plane level as it like
Thought I lost
around.
the hole, but I found the
And
hole.
it kind of like wiggles and wobbles.
I'm making a cat tree
level,
while putting
and I
together a
can
cat
spin it
tree for my
without
kitten,
changing the
my 4-month-old kitten.
Holy Jesus! What a boy toy that is! Look at this boy toy.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, how's your package delivery go? We were just talking shop. It's good. Wait. We talked the whole time you were gone, bud. Yeah, we talked a lot. We talked about a wide range of things. You don't have to worry about it.
I found the hole.
All right. I don't know.
Sorry, this is me.
I know before.
I'm trying to find a hole.
Yeah, but we were hosting those.
Oh my god.
We did not do that.
Come on.
While you
There we go.
It's on video, and I'm sure you'll check after the fact.
This is literally. This has just been like what 3 minutes of me trying to find a hole.
I do appreciate that. Yeah, going into this world, it's actually funny. I got some fun toys, but then
I'm bringing some
which is a
some shame to
so I can get a new raid array that will allow
Todoroki.
me to
Say my name.
on my PC. I am very out of shape. I need to get
The
back into
Shoto
I've been to
family.
your house. It's not. You don't even have stairs. It's all one floor. You okay? I have 2 flights I have to deal with.
I'm bringing shame to
It sounds like you
all
just ran
cosplay
ran
YouTubers. I have
Okay, but it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Bakugo and Deku,
I feel good. And
Izuku
other toys
on my
came.
keychain. They're here sitting with me, just enjoying.
That was great first round. Bob didn't go yet.
I can't have them here with me, so I don't
wanna
have a
go in a different
Bakugo or
I
an
was about to
Izuku.
assign Bob points right away. I was sure that he had that.
I have myself, and I can be all 3. I just steal their hero uniforms, steal their hero outfits,
Start off second round.
or their gym clothes.
This is not as tech-y in terms of
Why am I having so much difficulty finding the hole? There we go.
Oh man, that's so brave.
I never thought I would have this much difficulty finding a hole, but apparently it's not easy. Also, there's no scar, no burn, because I don't have makeup, and I don't know how to do that yet. I'm literally starting back into cosplay, like,
and I can tell you
completely
fucking what's wrong with every phone case I've ever owned, and I don't know
completely,
why no
like,
ever made the correct
new.
phone case.
Like, I'm starting from 0. I had gotten rid of all of my...
I bought it with my own money. It's a great phone case. I like the look of it. It's got a walnut wood.
There we go. I had gotten rid of all of my previous cosplay that I owned.
But this lip here is
So I had a decent amount
and it's like this is like
of wigs and...
right? But I've had this cell phone. This is an iPhone 13.
It's not going in the hole straight.
Pro Max, whatever. I've had this phone for like a year and a half.
Aha!
I think I own 9.
Okay.
I
now I can use an Allen wrench instead of my hands.
Money on phone cases.
Although I think this is more
as I did on the
difficult.
phone itself, because
I'm going the wrong.
Online, I'm constantly looking at like.
Am I turning this the
direct
right
from
way?
manufacturers in like
Righty
China,
tighty,
Oregon,
lefty
you know,
loosely, showed how it's going.
and this mouse is a very big, popular brand of case. They make all kinds of stuff.
Righty tighty, lefty loosely, shorty. Why do I feel like that's something Bakugo would say to?
This has my second favorite kind of exterior case buttons, where there's
Bakugo would say that.
But there's cutouts, so it's pretty soft. Why can't you make built-in buttons that work good? The only thing that Apple
Righty tighty, lefty loosey, shorty.
Nice milled aluminum buttons that are built into the case, so when you push the button, you get the tactile feedback.
You're doing fine, Shoto.
This is dangerous, Mark, because I've really.
You've got the
base.
The first thing that you have to do to make this country, you've got it done. Oh, I'm missing.
But yeah, like so I own a case. One of my other.
I'm missing
with the new generation of phones is.
I'm missing a screw.
I have right here on my desk. MagSafe is a brilliant idea. It just magnets. You can have little pop sockets. You can have chargers. Why are all the cases that have the correct features not MagSafe? How hard is it to make a MagSafe
missing
case?
a screw.
I have cases that are 4 millimeters thin that have MagSafe built into them that totally work. But they're 4 millimeters thin and they don't have the right features.
This takes forever. I didn't realize this took so long.
I think I own 9 or possibly 10 phone cases ranging all the way
to screw on.
That just wraps around the exterior edge of the phone
Fucking
to a carbon.
Why am I calling him that?
Weave that's like the minimal thickness to be a case, but offers very little in terms of features. I have the whole gambit.
Oh right,
none of them satisfy.
These aren't even
I
tight.
change my phone case on a daily basis.
I thought these were almost all the way tightened, and
why am I obsessed with this? Can I offer?
Dumbass didn't fully tighten them. Not fully tighten them, but I could have gotten them. I could have tightened them a little more. Did I? No. Should I have? Probably.
It is weird.
Oh, by the way, I want to. This is like the first cosplay video I've made in a long time. I want to give a shout out to Square One Cosplay because they're the ones that gave me my passion for anime and cosplay again. Like, I have a Katsuki wig that I'm gonna get styled, and I have the red eye contacts coming in for it, and I'm gonna have someone make the gauntlets and stuff. So I'm excited. I haven't been able to properly get into cosplay in a long time, mainly because of having to move 7 years ago to a different state and not having transportation. So, what am I doing?
I hate those. If I'm biking and I'm going fast, like I worry about the bike.
Okay, so I did that. I'm on step 2, by the way.
This is not sponsored, by the way. Again, this whole episode is not sponsored by any of these sponsorships. Just an opportunity for us to gush. You'll know when we're sponsored. Oh yeah, you'll know. We'll do a very terrible job pitching it.
Oh, there is
you'll buy
1,
enough to make us look good.
2,
exactly. The quad lock
3.
In the newest version of it, they used to have a bump where it was actually fat and
3.
sticking out like this, and I didn't like it as much. And then in the latest version, they actually came out with a flat profile and then indented here is the interface. It looks like it has a MagSafe ring as well. Is that also MagSafe? It's now got also
okay, this is slightly confusing because
it works for the bike mount too. So not only did they make it smaller, I think they also leveraged some of the MagSafe properties to make like a magnetic attachment to it. I don't know how well that works. I don't use that accessories. I just use the actual clip-in because I feel like that's things that I know.
There's only 3 holes.
Magnetic one that goes in the end but also magnetic.
Oh, well, there's only 2. Wait.
It does have both, but I've been able to look over all that because of the convenience.
But
there's an
Okay, so they want one of these, and this.
Again, not sponsored. The quad lock mount universe is really good. They have like adhesive ones you can just stick on a wall or something. They have like magnetic ones, I believe.
That goes there. This goes here. I am placing these things because
I have not seen this new version of the case because they have always had that bump on the back. But I want to ask, how are the buttons handled? It looks like they're solid silicone across the buttons, but they have like cutouts around them or something.
So
the buttons, like, they still have all the tactile feel of the click of the button. So I definitely feel the click. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear.
So this.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Yeah, it's not like where it's that weird rubber softness. It does feel like an actual button again, which is like important to me. I heard a rumor that they were going to take away the power button on like a future version. Yeah.
How do you turn it on? Hey, turn it on! Hey Siri, be a phone!
It was going to be a haptic touch, and I'm like, oh
no, gross, awful.
No. So anyway, no, I get the gush about phone case, but that's
okay. Well, so now I have to buy that. So
it's not cheap. It's not cheap. I'll say
no,
that.
I know. Well, that's the thing, right? So so this is not a cheap case. I own a lot of cheap ones. There's a lot of like bulk manufactured ones that are, made in China and other locations.
You can't see me. You see my ass. You don't even see what I'm doing.
Well, I own several. This is like a $50 phone case. I own a Peak Design case for my phone that's like a
if everyone wanted to see.
I have an Apple branded one.
Shoto's ass.
I have one of the leather ones. Honestly, Apple cases
got Shoto's ass.
To being right, except Apple insists on aesthetics over functionality.
I have a quad lock versus Peak.
I'm doing this without.
Quad lock, and the first response is a sponsored post from Peak Design, whose title reads, "Quad lock wishes it was this. Don't buy an ugly phone."
Yeah.
Come on.
No, well, yeah, that's the thing, right? Quad lock is like it's not like a cool design brand. But
Alan French got stuck.
You've used Peak bags for a long time.
Oh yeah.
They're very cool. They look awesome, and they are functional. But
Peak
falls into that same thing that Apple does sometimes, where it's like they get more focused on it being aesthetically cool and like functionally interesting, and you lose some of the actual functionality of it. And that's what I feel like with their case. The case is very pretty, and it has a really nice finish.
This is
the material on it is like a fabric-y, but it's like a heavy fabric.
But I got that, and apparently I need to do something with this.
But the shape of the case,
look at the instruction.
Like that, the whole back is kind of curved. So when you put your phone down, it does that thing where it like rocks incessantly, right? It rocks for 100 years because it's not a flat surface. So that's one of my obsessions in life. In the past decade, I've had smartphones. I must have owned hundreds of phone cases. Like, I'm a big tech guy. I love smartphones. Every phone I've had, I've owned easily a dozen or more cases for it. And they range the whole gambit. I've probably spent up to $80 on a case where it's like real woven carbon fiber, whatever. I definitely paid, if you're looking right now, they're like a douchebag for a phone case. But also, most of the ones I buy are like $10.
Okay, and then...
Oh, that one has a slightly different feature. It has a smaller bezel and a narrower camera bump, and the buttons look, and then you get it, and it's like, oh, the pictures weren't really accurate, were they? It turns out this is $10 because they don't give a shit, and it's just another silicone phone case.
I've never had a good experience buying from AliExpress.
But they get you with the pictures. You look, and you're like, oh, look how this one's a little thinner. This one's 0.2 millimeters thinner, which is going to mean that the bad idea.
I've always just stuck with the first phone case I've gotten, and I'm pretty sure this one's a cell helmet. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, what?
I'm getting this. It's coming together, guys.
Well, the only complaint I've had about this one, for my purposes, is that the back is really slidey. So like, if you're sitting on like a slightly angled surface, it just will slide and disappear. Or like if you have directions, if you're driving somewhere and you have directions, because your car doesn't have
I could look instead of just fumbling.
Well, I don't have any of those things.
But am I going to?
If
Probably
you,
not.
Set your phone on your leg so you can listen to like the directions while you're driving. It can like slide off your lap, whereas my old case was like at least thick, so it could be like
come on.
directions. So if you have like drinks in your cup holders, there's not always a good spot for your phone, especially like older car models. So it's like,
Oh my god.
Sit on my lap, and then it's like sliding everywhere, which is the problem. So I like sit it face down on my lap. So it's just a little bit too slidey. That's the only complaint I have about this case. Otherwise, I'm pretty easy to please.
Have you ever scuffed up a phone case with sandpaper to see if you could improve the grippiness level of it?
No, I've just lived with it.
Okay, no, yeah.
You've gotten into modding your own cases, Sam?
Oh my god, don't I X-Acto knives and straight edges and sandpaper. Listen, don't get me started on the importance of the perfect level of grippiness of a phone case. I feel very strongly about this. I detest how slippery phone cases are.
Oh my god.
If your phone
I am
case,
doing this
you
in the
set your phone
weirdest
on a
way.
flat surface, like in a car, like you're saying, if you set it on a perfectly flat surface and it slides off there the moment the car moves or goes around the corner, you have failed. You have made a bad phone case. But also, in the same vein, if you make one of those silicone phone cases that's so sticky, it feels like one of those slappy hands where you you stick it on the side and it's like, you failed.
Oh, I did it. Okay, I have something going. I have something going, and yes, I have a beard.
You should, man. Like, yeah.
You'd be such a valuable resource to the world out there.
If you're looking for a phone case that has adequate grippiness,
so I have that.
It has a real wood insert on the back. Your skin oils will stay on the wood, and once you've used it for a couple weeks, it'll be like oily to the touch,
I'm
but not slippery to the touch.
stupid.
It sticks to like clothing fabrics without.
Now I know where this is going.
Relentlessly, and it's still pleasant, and you can like turn it around in your hand.
Sorry.
It has rubber plastic sides. It's not like matte finish, but it's like a soft. I have a lot of opinions about this, and I have to go buy the new mag safe.
This
I
goes
have to
here.
go buy the new quad lock case that you just showed me because I didn't know that existed yet. So you know what? You did best me.
I wasn't reading it wrong. I was just stupid.
You beat me at my game.
You identified it from one frame of it in camera. How did you not?
I mean, the quad lock interface is pretty undistinguished. It's way bigger of an insert than the Peak design, and there aren't many other competitors that have the insert into the case lock design mechanism. So it's a unique case. I don't think people care enough about phone cases that they would know that outside of myself, but it is a unique case.
That is interesting.
I'm all worked up. I need to.
Okay, so that's in
I
there.
just enjoyed Wade
I'm
talking
just-
about tripod nuts and me talking about cell phone cases for an hour.
No, it's incredible. That's what I wanted. See, no, that's the thing. That's why I wanted this episode, because there's so many little niche things that get me so excited in my life that I don't even really use every day, but it's like, I love this. I have a love-hate relationship with DJI, because they're very Apple style in terms of their contained ecosystem.
And they're good.
But when they do it right, they
This
do
should
it
be.
so right. Wait, I swear
Oh
I'll
my
let
god.
you go. This is the DJI mobile recorder
That's in
system.
there good.
Oh, yeah, no, those are so cool.
It's all in here.
Come on.
Your receiver interface there, it's that big. It's tiny. It's this big. You have adapters for both iPhone and USB-C.
There we go.
Two automatically connected.
So
Clip on
all of those are in.
microphones, you just clip on your collar.
Holy
or shirt,
shit.
whatever.
You can do it.
Holy fuck, my back hurts.
It's what they call a dead cat mount. Hey, you can actually, not many people know this, but you can put it underneath your shirt with a magnet, so you don't have to have the big old.
Oh, what's next?
Really?
And you have the dead cat.
There's a
accessory
thing.
here that'll prevent rubbing. It'll also prevent rubbing inside the shirt.
There's a
People don't know
thing.
that. It's not perfect, but you're not running and moving. It's fine. You can have it actually on the inside. You know, tucked down deep enough that you wouldn't see
This
it.
also has to
Blocking
go
it
in.
from the chest.
No!
Doing, like movies and stuff.
Has to go in.
You can do it reverse, you can do it lower, down, you can put it down here, and then you just have this like little notch that's way less intrusive than having a big.
Which is easily, if you have like a shirt like mine, like a Henley, you can hide the magnet in the button, whatever it's called, in the lining or whatever, like very hideable.
And not only is like all of this would be great, and it's got internal recorders which you could like or not like with like micro SD cards, whatever. I kind of like it being without. It's all USB-C. But it comes in a freaking airplane.
And I think this
As it goes, you like,
circle,
so not only do these
round,
have long batteries,
round,
you
circle.
can
There's
keep it
two.
going and it's all in one
There's
thing,
2 round
for good
circles.
price, I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. I haven't even had a chance to use it yet, but I was like, fuck yeah.
No, I saw a breakdown of those, like an unboxing type video of those, and I was like, that's exactly what I wish existed in terms of like a wireless recording setup. Since I've been needing that.
Okay,
in
this
terms
one
of
doesn't
making videos,
have
like for years and years.
holes,
It is,
but
you know,
this
those
one
things
does.
It's the best. And it
So
has
this
come back.
one-
Again, not sponsored by DJI. I would take a sponsorship from DJI, absolutely, if you can get me your shit, because holy shit, it's tough to get your stuff sometimes. Oh my god. Here's a rant about DJI to measure it all out.
Sponsor us, but also,
I've been trying to buy Ethan a birthday present for 3 years now. I've been trying to buy him a drone.
What the hell?
Because I promised him a drone for
That's
his birthday
supposed to
3
be
years ago
the
that I was giving him a
same.
drone.
Like a fancy one or like a Mavic Pro?
An Inspire.
Okay,
cinema
that's-
drone.
Oh.
Those are cool.
Yeah. And
I
was
fucked.
Okay, I might do it. So 3 years ago, I put in an order, and it was so back ordered that it was like...
Okay. Well,
Yeah, let me just try to find
I
out.
did something
That order,
incorrect.
and I saw it back ordered.
but luckily,
So then the following year, actually no, we just waited a bit, and then I'm not a good friend. So it's also not just all these guys' fault.
This is taking
My
forever.
birthday, which was-
Luckily, it's an easy thing to
Well,
change.
I'm finally gonna do it.
Thing I got
Inspire
incorrect.
2, I'm
It's
gonna
easy.
buy it. I put in an order, and I'm like, it says
Easy to
"Oh,
fucking
in
change."
stock available.
So-
Ready. I bought the best combo. I was like, Ethan's gonna get it because I was originally the Inspire 1, and I'm like, I'm gonna get the Inspire 2. It's gonna be great. Fast forward 2 months, I still have not gotten it. I had gone back and forth with emails saying like, what is going on? It says it's in stock. It's ready to ship. Back and forth. They're like, there's been some problems. They were very wishy-washy about it. 2 months later, they canceled my order.
They canceled it.
Because the Inspire 3 was gonna come out.
Oh, well, they're just trying to get you to spend money on the new one.
Yeah, it was like somehow they were discontinuing all of their Inspire 2. But it was another 4 months before the Inspire 3 came out. So it was like they canceled it 4 months before. And it's like, just, if you had gotten me that, you would have
I
gotten
can't
a big
believe I did
sale, and
this.
then I would have been like, oh shit, I gotta buy the Inspire 3. And then I was like, oh, fuck it.
I don't know why.
It was also a pain in the ass sometimes to buy from DJI, which I
You're
will
gonna-
readily admit, which is why I'm just like, DJI.
You're gonna laugh when you realize
in person. I swear I won't be mean to you.
how stupid I realized I just was.
If you give us all your shit, we'll be nice to you.
It takes forever to get these screws out.
Stupid thing.
I thought this. That was the same fucking size this whole time.
so you're good. I do have one more niche that you guys have actually seen, whether you've realized it or not. My prop cigars. This is a pretty niche purchase, and I gotta say, it's been a pain in the ass as well.
I
was
thought they
doing
were
a
the
D&D
same fucking
campaign
size.
Where I was playing in Star Wars, and I had
So-
a character whose name was Dave.
I'm-
Way he talked was like
I'm
this, and he always had a cigar in his mouth. So I tried to find
I was
a
like, this
prop
makes no
cigar
sense. This
that I
won't
could
fit on
have
here
in my mouth
flat
for
like
like
it
4
says.
hours
Of course
at
it
a
won't
time.
fit on there
Didn't
flat
taste
like it says. It's not the
disgusting
right
wear out
fucking
break.
thing.
And I have yet to find one. The cool thing about this one was it used to have metal prongs that I'm pretty sure are poisonous, but whenever they would touch your tongue, they would light up the tip of the cigar a little bit. It's like, oh, that's a cool little feature. But after like 2 hours of use, the back of this thing like opens up and peels off, and the metal starts to taste like I'm actually being poisoned. Like there's just a flavor in my mouth that my body tells me is a red flag. It's like, this is not
Okay.
a flavor you should
Now.
be experiencing. Get this thing out of your mouth.
It's their
Now.
lead contacts. They make better.
I don't know what it is, but I have bought no less than 20 different crop cigars, some of them being the same one because I just couldn't find other ones. So I bought like 10 of this particular one. But I have tried to find so many different crop cigars that I could leave in my mouth for like 4 hours for like a skit where I don't have to keep replacing it.
We, or at the very least, Mark knows enough people. Couldn't you reach out to an actual prop master and ask them what they think?
Probably could've.
Because I know. So on
God,
Instagram,
this is
Mick just used actual.
It's like it's
cigars,
not
which was very
hard to
bold
put together.
and
It's
kind
not
of
hard at
different. And
all.
I think if he hadn't,
I'm
if he
just
enjoyed the cigar. I think he
stupid.
didn't mind it that much. I would not
I'm
have
just
with that. That was
stupid.
terrific. But I'm sure
I'm
that a prop
apparently
person
too
would
stupid
either know a good one to buy and just tell you like, oh yeah, we'll go order
to
this niche place, buy
screw
this.
things
know a prop
into each other.
Or they would make it. Mark does.
Yeah, but there's one company harder to reach than DJI. It's Markiplier.
And sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear the podcast that's going on behind me, but I'm hoping you can, because that's your entertainment for when I forget to speak.
You look for when you're shopping for them, or are you just buying any?
I literally just want one that, I mean, having the light up feature was cool, but unnecessary.
What if you just wrap it in like duct tape or something?
I mean, I guess I could do that. But the problem is, like, you literally just sit there for 3 or 4 hours talking like this, and you have the cigar in your mouth, and it gets all saliva-y, and then, like, I try to rinse it, like, after I'm done, and I'll put it, like, next to my desk, and it's like, even sitting here for a week after rinsing is probably not very sanitary. I don't know what's growing on this.
Don't wash it, just rinse it.
Okay,
I don't know. Just finding a good I'm not doing that campaign anymore, so I don't need it now. But it was a lot harder to find than I expected. I was like, dude, I'm sure tons of people.
I don't know what step 4 is
There's going to be
telling me
like
to do.
long-lasting, durable.
Oh.
There's just a whole bunch of like $3 to $5.
Oh,
cigars
okay.
After an hour and a half of use.
Okay.
You know, that is fair. Maybe I was a little too judgmental. Like, I didn't mean to scoff because we've seen it before. But that does fall in the qualification. It's niche.
One,
it's such a small thing, but it's a product that you bought and you like. I will grant you 1 point for that.
Does that make me like -5 now?
Yeah, it does. Good counting.
Thank you. Every time you stabbed me today, I felt it. So I tried.
1, 2.
Anyway, all right. So we've been talking a while.
These are
I'll
this.
wrap it up here with
Okay.
if you guys have any last minute things. I could talk endlessly, but I know I have like.
We could do a whole season. I don't know if we do seasons here, but we could do a whole season talking about this kind of stuff with our lives.
I would love if you got more. Like dish it out.
I have one.
Alright.
This is not a technology thing, but it's a kitchen thing.
So this,
And can I just say, this won't be a long one. I could talk a lot about this.
I'm not-
Knife.
I'm not gonna be,
kitchen.
okay, this is,
I am not actually a
There.
highly trained, highly skilled chef person, but I'm a very enthusiastic hobbyist chef. I love
I'm not gonna
cooking.
screw
I love
this
learning
top
new stuff online,
all the
trying
way
it in my kitchen,
down.
and I love having. I don't like knife sets, right? A lot of people in their kitchen, you probably like buy a set of knives
But
from
enough
from
that
the department store or whatever.
it
and
won't
it comes in a thing. and
move
there's all
on
this-
me.
I don't like that. The knife sets are
This is what
generally
I'm
not very good
using.
quality. So I have my own knife. I have a square-bladed Japanese vegetable knife that's pretty nice. I have a nice 8-inch chef's knife that's pretty good quality. I have some good quality paring knives that I like, but they're not a set, and so they don't fit in a knife block, right? They didn't come in a thing. I have been searching for the longest time for a knife block that was like universal but not shitty, because there's a lot of universal knife blocks that'll fit all your knives that are garbage. They don't hold them, they're not very good. I recently found an in-the-drawer knife block that's basically just a big piece of wood with a bunch of vertical cuts in it. And you could put like your steak knives in there on one layer on top, and then your bigger knives, and there's a cutout for your honing steel.
That's exactly why I didn't do this.
In the drawer knife block, absolute revelation to me. Super niche, not important.
So,
one, I like that the knives are not on the counter. Our
need to
son is
turn this
5
around,
so he's not
basically,
exactly
now,
pulling things
is what
down off the
is
counter
happening.
yet. But I've always thought it was really sketchy.
There's
to just
2
have a
holes
big
on this
block
side that are
incredibly
not
dangerous
coinciding with what it needs to
sitting
be.
out in the
So,
open on the counter. If you have kids around, they're stupid, they might touch, pull,
I
knock over, whatever.
need
In the drawer,
to turn it like this.
Space. If you have low cabinets like we have, out my longer knives, you couldn't pull them out of the top of the block without like moving it out from under the cabinet. Solves a lot of problems. In the drawer knife block. I don't know if this is a new technology or not. If it's been around forever, I just discovered it. Fantastic. I love it. My new favorite kitchen thing.
I love hearing about this stuff. I really do. Because it's like, it doesn't just apply to tech. Like, that is kind of like this thing that solves problems. Because all these things are the pursuit of problem solving. It's like there's a problem and you solve it. Like, this solves a lot of problems. The lenses that I was talking about solve a lot of problems.
Okay,
A nice block
so
also,
this is coming
cigar
together.
solves problems. These aren't just things to gush about. They're things to gush about because you had a problem that was so aggravating beforehand.
My little spender.
This
Your
is
little
incorrect.
justy platey thingies. Yes, yes.
Yeah, so I really do appreciate that. Wade, do you have any last minute ones to get in?
I was going to grab those.
I'm
In the
gonna-
room, I've got cables, and I don't remember which cables they were, but at one point I was trying to change around how like my Synology, which is an external storage bin, for those of you who don't know, I've got like terabytes of like video and they're both plugged in with Ethernet cables with the Synology. And I had to get like an Ethernet extender thing, so I had more Ethernet ports on the back of one of my computers. At some point, I needed a different kind of cable. I needed like an extender for like a USB or USB-C or something. I needed like a male-female thing or whatever it was. And it like didn't exist. All of these stores I went to online, they were like, yeah, we got them in stock. And I showed up and they're like, I've never heard, like someone that doesn't work in that department that usually is just like, I unlock cabinets so you can get the Lion King game out. Like that's their extensive knowledge of the electronics section. I showed them this cable I needed. They were like, is this to charge your phone? And it's like, no. So I went online and I tried to like find the cable there. But being not tech savvy and being in this industry is kind of a terrible combination, which is me. It took me forever to even figure out what I was actually looking for. But like some of these like little cables
God damn it.
impossible to find. I forget what it was. It was like a female to female or male to male like extender thing for something. Or just that little like
okay, what the hell?
extra Ethernet ports thing was more of a pain in the ass than I expected it to be. But there's so many little things like that that throughout the year I don't even think about. It's just something I'm like, oh, I need to find a way to do this thing. So I'll go and I'll order like 4 or 5 different products, and then I'll like sometimes forget and keep the ones I don't use, but sometimes I'll remember and I'll return the ones that are like, this one didn't quite work. And it's just like I'll throw just money at the problem, hoping something sticks and I can fix it. Because there's just so many weird niche things you don't think about ever needing to do that just come up sometimes where it's like,
I don't understand.
I gotta make one.
There's something I don't understand.
Oh my gosh. I got recently
Okay.
in my car 8-inch long USB-A to lightning cable, but the lightning cable is a 90-degree right angle, so it plugs in one, and then it's like the exact right length to plug my phone in and then put it in the spot on my dashboard in my car where the phone sits.
Oh, you don't have extra cable and it fits? Oh.
There's no cable flopping around, there's no it's the exact cable that I needed, and I found it, and I was like, it's even a left-hand turn, 90-degree thing, like, it's perfect. I love when that happens. But cables are a real pain in the ass sometimes.
Yeah, I went through the whole reason that my hard drive situation is so tumultuous is because of the nightmare that is the USB standard, and I've talked about this before.
We talked about this last time, right?
Yeah, but trying to figure that out, I've learned so much about cables, hard drive arrays. It's fun, it's aggravating, but sometimes you need that aggravation to kick you in the ass to go learn something new, and I love that problem solving. And if it takes a few bad purchases, which I've made a few bad purchases, and there's a few things that you realize, like, oh, it's not me that's dumb, it's these companies that are dumb. But there are some that do, and it really makes it a lot better. So.
Like our sponsors.
Yes, our sponsors will solve all of your problems.
They have exactly the right thing, and it does what they say it does.
I'm really hoping earlier in the episode when I was like, oh, you'll know when we sponsored, I'm really hoping it cuts to immediately like, we're sponsored by... I don't know in my head. If that happened, then hell yeah. If it didn't, then well, at least you guys know I had a dream.
All right, well, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Thank you guys for your enlightening discussions. If you guys have any niche things that you gush about...
This was close. Any more points?
No, I think we've tallied up all the points we possibly could.
Oh, gosh.
Out here. So it's a close one. But with an 11-point lead, Bob is the winner!
I don't understand this.
So what's the gimmick, y'all? Did you all agree the most unfair episode ever, or did he pay you, or how did this happen?
He did this on his own. We didn't discuss anything. It was fair. It was just a fair episode, Wade.
I'm being punished for the subreddit, like not siding with you?
I've been in your exact position in other perfectly fair episodes. I don't know what you're moaning about.
Do you remember the episode like 5 episodes ago when I participated and I had to like, oh, I've got to figure out the rule. If I figure out the rule, I win. And I found out at the end of the episode the fucking coin flip at the beginning meant you won and I didn't.
I don't remember that. I don't know.
That was fair. Yeah, that was fair.
The fact that it didn't feel fair doesn't mean that it wasn't actually fair.
Oh, okay.
It was a coin flip. It was an even chance.
I could flip a coin again, Wade, if you feel like it's super unfair.
Bob, you have won the fairest of fair episodes we've ever fairly done.
If Wade is going to whinge it up like this, if Wade is going to moan and moan, Mark, I will submit to a coin flip ending to this episode. I will forestall my points. I will call it a draw at the end, and I will say, you flip the thing and let Wade call it in the air. I mean, I could not possibly lose another coin flip.
Let me find. I found a very basic coin flipping thing, so you guys can. This is online.
Oh, I want our lens cap.
So here is no more lens caps. So this is justflipacoin.com, I think.
Ooh, make the coin purple.
Purple?
All right, that feels fair. I like that.
Yeah, and it's already on heads, which means that, like, what are the odds of rolling heads twice in a row? I guess it's 50-50 per flip. But I'm going to go with heads if I'm calling it, I guess.
Call it in the air, which isn't a thing.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, call it in the air. All right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Heads. Yes! Bob, you had an 11-point lead. Why would you let it come down to this?
I was so confident that there's no way the streak could continue. How many is that in a row?
I don't know how fast it flipped for you, Mark, but it was like 3 frames of flip for me.
I thought it was done on tails. On my screen it was all flip, up, tails, heads. Yeah. It's like it reversed. God, it's fine. It's just taunting me. You know what? This is why I brought a sandwich. I volunteered for this, and my hubris has led us here. So
I'm hoping this is correct.
Designed for me to lose. I can't believe you found a way to lose.
I can't understand what.
how many flips is that in a row? That's like 13 or 14 or some shit.
We're between 10 and 14, somewhere in that range.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry, Bob. I thought the secret name to this was Bob Wins This Episode. That's what I was like gonna.
No, that should be the title, 100%.
Yeah, okay.
And then,
Let's call it Bob Wins This Episode.
Yeah, that's what it's called. I should have won. I should have shut my hole. I should not have tried to satisfy Wade's whining. I should have let him be sad. It's all
100%. You can let me do that several times now.
I was so sure that there's no way, and it'll be a glorious,
I might be on even being mad. Now I'm just disappointed in myself. I feel like
You should be. You did this to you.
I am doing this to my own self now. I am the new Wade of this podcast. I'm trying to lose, and I'm succeeding.
If you had called it, would you have called tails?
No, I would have called heads. I believe I've only called heads, or mostly called. I pretty much always call heads.
So it's never heads when you call it. It's always heads when I call it.
Funny how that works out. So crazy that happens.
Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of this. Wade, you have a winner's keep.
All of it.
Bob, what is your speech?
More than any other time so far, I did this to myself. I should have just taken the win. I'm not mad at me. I'm just disappointed. The viewers / listeners are going to think that we're rigging this, and it's a bit, and it would be funny even if we were doing that. It's just not even fixed. It just keeps happening because I keep inviting the coin flip back into my life. I keep saying yes, even though I should say no.
I've got this where I need it.
I did it to my own self.
You gotta win one of them. Like, literally, this has to end.
Well, that's the thing. Right now, I'm at this point where I'm like, I have to keep doing it because I have to win eventually. But if I keep allowing the coin flip to decide, I'm apparently never going to win.
What's the percentage? Let's say it's been 12. What's the percentage of losing 12 straight coin flips?
Very low. Mandy made fun of me last time because apparently you can find this answer very easily by multiplying things by.
Okay.
Put that in your head, yeah.
0.00024%, or they don't.
So I think I got that.
That's like a likelihood, right? That's yeah. So
it's probably.
Okay.
Like less than,
And these come next.
That's 0.024%.
That's terrible. All right, well, thank you so much for watching and or listening. Hope you guys have a wonderful time. Gush about the things that you love, and don't place anything of value on a coin flip if your name is Bob. If Wade goes to a casino in the next month, I think he's gonna walk away a bit.
I'm gonna call you guys and be like, I'm on a Bob streak.
You need to bring me with you to the casino, and somehow we
I
need to
have
play a
no
game
idea where my
against each
kitten
other,
is.
but where
So-
you also win money from the house. That's the
Probably sleeping
Whatever
somewhere.
Bob says, bet the opposite.
We were playing blackjack, and I'm like, double
Willow.
down! And Wayne is like, ooh, fold, or whatever blackjack thing.
Willow.
Man, I had a royal flush. The phone Bob says I should go.
Well, thank you again, everyone. Be sure to check out store.distractedbypodcast.com. I'm sure there's...
She doesn't want to pay attention to me.
There's not. When I look, but when you guys go...
Alright.
It'll be there.
We got these.
And follow the podcast for more amazing goodness. And tell your friends. Have a good day. Take care. Podcast. Out.
I think these are the last steps that I got. If I can.
Good evening, gentlemen, and welcome to Distraction. This week, it's a randomized response extravaganza. A business ball comes a matter of GM from yet another room.
Okay.
Who then rips into his compartment. Listless
this-
brain rolls a physical crumble and dishes out attitude like a bad for the mucker. From decrepitude apps to horribles. It's time for Dice Breaker.
Like that.
Now sit back.
That goes like that. And this.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Distractable. I will be your host for today. My name is Bob, and I get to host because I'm the best.
You are. You're the best intro, too. You know, Hello and Welcome was my first ever YouTube video title.
Hey guys!
Why was it titled Hello and Welcome if you started with Hey Guys?
Well, Hello and Welcome was a throwback to the first content creator I ever really watched. This YouTube channel was Funky Honky CDXX. I love watching him play Rise and Fall of Civilization 4
And then this goes
Fallout
on
3.
here.
And his intro is always Hello and Welcome. This is your Funky Honky. So in honor of that, I made my first video. Hey, Bob.
Our competitors today are going to be Mark and Wade, who you already
Okay.
met.
So I'm getting this.
Hello and welcome!
I
Hey,
doubt
guys.
He said
my kitten is gonna use this
they're
hammock
competing 'cause they didn't win the
because
last episode, and that's how this works. The
she
judge
does
knows
not
the winner
like
of the previous episode, and
hammocks.
that's me. I'm the best. I'm the funniest.
She's
probably
not
the
necessarily a
smartest,
hammock person.
definitely the
cat.
tallest.
Not a hammock
All the superlatives you want,
cat.
I have those. And most likely to get a job at McDonald's is probably Mark or Wade. I'm not sure who.
I
Anyway,
wouldn't last long. I eat too much food.
Well, if you work at McDonald's, you'd be fine, right?
you definitely get fired.
Okay.
if you fries
And then.
top grade or whatever. That's not cool.
Oh!
I don't have a job then.
You already did. You done got fired very quietly.
Well, I told them in the interview
Okay,
process
so
I would
this
be
goes
eating their
like
food.
this.
They said, this isn't going to work. I was like, well, no, apparently that wasn't good enough.
Wade's always got the backup plan. He's out here interviewing for jobs.
Oh, it's getting there, guys, it's getting there. Okay.
He's a land one. Well, when you get a wheel job, let us know.
I'm thinking rabbits.
We'll get into today's topic, which I was prepared
Here.
and joked about for days on end. With all the time I had to prepare, you have no idea. We usually do small talk. So, how's it going? How you been? How's the
Willow, come here.
That's good.
If I had more ideas.
Still alive, thriving.
My echoes are coming.
Why say it like that?
Why say it like that?
Because you're supposed to be terrified of it.
Willow,
I know that's the thing, but like,
That's like boomer humor. Well, along with like my wife, no volunteering now.
she's
You don't hate anything to do with your spouse.
That
and
won't
their
work.
associated family.
So I don't want to.
Straight out of it.
Am I sitting on the? I am.
I don't know.
Sitting on an Allen
They've
wrench.
been really good to me.
I need to
Speaking of getting
actually.
older,
Yeah.
have you guys seen on TikTok the old filter? This is way past it. Have you seen on TikTok the old filter?
yes, actually.
I re-downloaded it. Okay, I re-downloaded it.
Willow,
Fine, I was
look, you
bored.
got a new
You wanna
tree.
You like the
Sue
look
me,
like
I
me?
got it again.
You were bored? I'm sorry. Do you not have enough going on in life? Do you need more to do?
Whatever,
I just wanted something casual, and I didn't want to go through YouTube Shorts because that feels gross for
Well, they're all just copied and reposted TikTok, so it's not really any different.
You're right. It's curated. You're just like making a movie, two podcasts, YouTube channel. Nah, let's watch. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have 10 seconds to spare. You criticizing me for watching a video for 10 seconds. Am I not allowed to do that?
And then I think I can just put the covers that I actually have for these things.
But also, don't I deserve a break? No. Why isn't your office done yet? Because I deserved a break. How many breaks? Well, one really long one. So everyone was all up in arms about the old.
Oh, this is for if you want to screw it into the wall. I won't do that.
No,
I
don't have a TikTok that I think I've posted to, but I haven't ever opened it. I don't watch it. I've never watched
Posted on Twitter. People talk about things that happen on TikTok.
I also don't need that.
spend much time on. That's
So I mean, this is done. I'm actually done.
No, I don't watch.
I'm done with the
Excuse you. Well, we're getting older.
cat tree.
Yeah, exactly. So there's the old filter, right?
Aside from putting the cushions on it. But
Yeah.
let me know what you guys think. This was a long. I did this for 46 minutes. You guys can skip ahead.